It's the UK's biggest chart. My name is Will Manning. And do you know what? Let me just say this. Sometimes I get guests on the show that remind me how lucky I am to be doing this. And one of them is in front of me right now. Will² is here.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Do you know how long I've been waiting to say those words? We've never met.
As long as I've been waiting to say I am here today, honored to be with Will Manning.
That's the one. I'm going to clip that up. You know I'm clipping that up. We're rinsing that clip. That's going to go straight on my TikTok. Thank you for that, dude. How are you, man? Welcome to the UK's biggest chart.
Man, life is delicious. I am very, very happy. I'm excited. I'm here in the UK. We got some wonderful things bubbling.
Yeah. I like how you say life is delicious, by the way. I was saying before I'm going to be taking that, I'm going to be coining that as my own.
Life is delicious. You know, it's like I have another. So life is delicious is what I say when things are really going well.
Yeah.
And I have another one when you're not really sure. And,
go on.
And
What's
you
that
want to
one?
be positive and you say, hey, Will, how you doing? You say, man, all is in divine order, right? You just say it's all in divine order.
That's good.
And that even when it sucks, it could still be in divine order. You
never know.
But you get to smile and say something pleasant.
Where's the merch for that? We need that on T-shirts and caps.
Yes,
they would sell.
Order.
Come on.
That is true.
They
Okay.
would sell.
I'm going to have to do that.
Business venture.
Yes, sir.
Now we're in business. You've got a new song called Pretty Girls, which we're going to talk all about. We're going to see where that's landed. What do you normally do on a Sunday, though? What are we taking you away from? What do you normally do? Are you at home? Depends where you are, I guess.
You know, it's so funny. Like I kind of don't do like days separately like that. Like because I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I kind of live the same kinds of days.
Right.
You know, so I wake up in the morning and, you know, the first part of the day I like to just be quiet.
Okay.
But I'm almost always awake at 4 a.m.
Really?
Yeah, it's like that 4 to 6 is I'm always awake. I'm always.
So what time are you going to bed for that?
Oh no! It's probably embarrassing, but there are very few nights I'm not in bed at 9 o'clock.
Same.
Yeah.
My body just knows when it's gone past 9. I'm like,
Exactly.
this is. We need
This
to be
is
get
terrible.
going now. Yeah.
Yeah. So
4 a.m. wake up.
4 a.m. wake ups almost every day, and that 4 to 6 time by myself, and
Okay.
you know, I'll be quiet. I'll read. I'll start to write a little bit, and I'll usually go back to sleep. 6 to 7 or 7:30, something like that, and then start my day.
Okay. Is there a gym routine straight away?
Yeah, right. Yeah, 7:30 is usually
Wow.
hit the gym. Cardio one day, and I'll go back and forth weights and cardio.
Okay.
But
Let me know what your routine is, because this guy needs some help.
Oh no, it's it all gets bad. It's bad. How old are you now?
I'm turning 34 this year, and it's
30.
only getting harder.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine. Don't
For
worry
now.
about it. Yeah, you're good for now. Like I turned 57 this year, so it gets significantly more difficult.
Yeah. Well, you're looking good for it, man. You're looking really good for it.
I'm trying to hang on.
It's all in the positivity, I guess, isn't it? The mindset.
Yeah, it's definitely the mindset, definitely the energy. And I legitimately enjoy life. I legitimately enjoy people. And I think that is a big part of maintaining physical health.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Summer's here as well, because like at Christmas it's Mariah. At summer, it's when I hear Miami on the radio in the UK. Dude, that tune is just so timeless.
Yeah, man.
Do you have a song that sets the tone for summer for you? Is it one of your own records? I mean, Summertime, obviously, as well.
Yeah. Summertime definitely kicks it off. For me, Summertime, because like the video that we made for that, we made at home.
Yeah.
Right? So it is.
I remember hearing about this.
That nostalgic summertime in Philly. And it is that record really, really kicks it off for me. You know it's time to buns out, guns out.
That's it.
Yeah. When you hear Summertime.
When you hear drums, please, you're like, yeah, we're on. We are on. Also, and I guess Ibiza season is also the start of summer for so many people. I saw we were actually out in Ibiza at the same time, because you were at the Universe.
Oh yeah,
you were at the Universe launch. Well, I didn't get to go, but I was when I was leaving for the airport, and I saw all the cabs going into Universe at like 6 a.m.
That is
Crazy.
one of the most insane clubs I've ever seen in my life. So they do this thing where it doesn't start till 1.
Yeah.
And so they kick it off at 1, and there's screens big giant screens all around, and the theme is as if you're flying through space.
Unbelievable.
So you come in, you fly through space, and then right at sunrise, they turn all of the music off. They open the wall, and everybody watches the sunrise in silence.
Oh, in silence.
Silence. You
so
watch
the DJ
sunrise.
stops.
DJ stops.
That's amazing.
Everybody watches the sunrise. They built the club specifically to face the east where the sun rises. And then as soon as the sun gets up, the DJ drops again. The screens come back down. It's crazy.
Oh, that's so cool. So how long were you staying there for then? Were you in it for the long haul that night?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I was way past my bedtime.
It was not 9 p.m. that night.
9 p.m.
That's so funny. Did you get to meet? In fact, did you see Calvin Harris?
Calvin
out
Harris.
in Ibiza. Or have I made that up?
Not on that trip.
Not on that trip.
Not
fine.
on that trip. But yeah. But that's my guy. Calvin's my guy.
Yeah. Did you go to Ushuaia as well at all?
Yeah. So I pop in. So Ibiza. This is going to sound really crazy when I say this, but I just discovered Europe in the summertime.
Welcome.
Like I literally, my whole career, all of my movies were summer movies.
Right.
Right. So I was either shooting in the summer or promoting in the summer for 20 years of my career. And last year was the first time that I just had off during the summer. And I was in Europe losing my mind.
It's pretty special, right?
I was like, have you guys been doing this the whole time?
We've been here.
Yeah.
We've been here. So Ibiza's full of Americans now, they fly a long way to come out to Ibiza.
No, it's really amazing. I just last summer I was with Andrea Bocelli and with Coldplay in Rome and all of that. So I scheduled my tour to be in Europe this summer. So,
Smart man.
Yeah. So that's.
So you're gonna make the trip back out there before you leave to Ibiza as well.
No, I'm here all summer. I'm all yours.
Glorious. I want to talk as well about the fact that you have been basically the guy helping develop AI.
Yeah, I know, right? That's crazy.
The videos about you
Yo.
eating spaghetti, I literally cannot get away from this. I mean, have you seen the new one?
The new one is ridiculous.
So can you just set the tone, actually? Set the story up for people who don't know what this is about, because it sounds really random if you don't have a clue.
Yeah, so it was a really, fluke thing, as happens in this new digital world.
Yeah.
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
so that
why
was
not?
like, yeah, right, yeah. So just a random thing. So that became the test of the evolution of AI video.
Yeah.
Is every couple of months they do a new prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photoreal.
It's mad. I honestly, I was watching it earlier and I was like, I can't believe that's not you. Do you think the same?
I watched it and I wasn't hungry anymore.
Yeah. But also, is that how you eat spaghetti? Is that a realistic representation?
I know, right? Yeah. No, that was the first thing. I was like, why does AI think I would eat spaghetti like that?
Right, so the next one, you need to do the video, upload it, and then AI will know.
No, exactly how
it will learn from actual Will Smith or something. Is there shares in AI? Like, are you getting the heads up? How does this work?
Not at all.
Why you?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's an honor that, that it seems like the AI is interested in how Will Smith eats spaghetti. But
we're all invested now. Yeah. We're all invested. Okay, that's phenomenal. I love that we got to talk about that.
Officially the UK's biggest chart show.
The EE Official Big Top 40.